Hey Leo, I'm doing a reading for you for the full moon in Gemini. That'll work. Hi. Full moon in Gemini, guys. So Leo, what I was getting for you before I started the reading, right? I feel like at this time, I feel like you're really excited. I feel like you have a lot of energy. I feel like at this time you could be very much in your body as well. I feel like you're up moving around a lot more, right? I feel like you're really taking care of your health. I feel like you're eating better. I feel like you're moving a lot more, right? I feel like you're not wanting to get stuck and stagnant. First out, we have King of Wands. This could be you, Leo, right? This could be an energy you're dealing with here, right? Yeah, I feel like, Leo, look at this card. You're taking charge of your life. You're going with your passions, right? I feel like you've become a leader. I feel like what you're doing now, like the actions that you're starting now, like Leo, sorry guys, my nose is stuffy today. Yeah, I feel like you're taking charge of your life. I feel like you're very passionate. I feel like the actions that you're starting at this time, and then we have the King of Swords. I feel like the actions that you're starting at this time, I just got hot. Oh, the actions that you're starting at this time for your life here. Yeah. The actions that you're starting this time, I feel like others are following like the leader. I feel like you become like so passionate, so driven. I feel like people are like seeing what you're doing. They're like, oh, I want to do that too. I feel like you're inspiring others, right? Um, yeah, I feel like even if it's like how you're bringing your lunch into the world, how you're out here exercising. I feel like people are driving by and like seeing you exercising. They're like, man, I want to do that too. Yeah, I feel like you're inspiring people with your actions, with how you're moving out here in the world, right? Okay, with these cards, we have King of Wands and King of Swords. Leo. Look at the smile. I feel like you have several different masculine energies sniffing around you at this time. Yeah, I feel like you have very passionate, like I feel like you have like two different options here, right? I feel like you have one man that's like very passionate, sets you on fire here, right? And then I feel like you have one that like you really enjoy conversating with, like that's just really good. Like you really, enjoy, I mean, just conversation could go on for days. I feel like you could like be a little bit of a sapiosexual here, right? Like I feel like you have one energy that really satisfies you physically, and I feel like you have one energy here that really satisfies you mentally here, right? You couldn't find just one? Leo, you got all the men out here. You have all the men. Yeah, and then we have the Tower. Yeah. You could be dealing with a fire sign masculine, a air sign masculine, or a Scorpio here, right? I feel like the Tower's coming down on these energies. Yeah, if you have more than one energy happening around you at this time, that's not gonna happen for very long. Look, I feel like you were just trying to get a nut. I feel like you have a hard time like focusing in on just one energy here, right? Look at this squirrel. He's like, uh-oh, what did I accumulate here? Uh-oh. I feel like you're surprised that this tower's happening. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Yeah, I feel like you're really surprised. I don't think you were expecting it here, right? I feel like these energies could be like running into each other or something. Yeah, that's awkward. That's awkward. How do you explain that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, and then we have the King of Pentacles. Oh man. Leo. Look, he's even laughing. I feel like there's a King of Pentacles Just like seeing all this happen, and I feel like they're just kind of giggling to themselves. I feel like they could have like set this up even. And they're like watching it all unfold. Oh, that's funny. Leo, what are you out here doing with all these men? Man, that's hilarious. Leo, I don't think this is a good, I think this is a little dangerous here. I feel like you're playing with fire. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna be shocked at how this kind of unfolds for you here. Yeah, I feel like you have 1 minute, 1 minute here that like satisfies you like with your passions, right? I feel like you have one guy here that like you just really enjoy talking to. I feel like you have one man here that has kind of been helping you financially. I feel like you have a lot of men out here, Leo. I feel like you have a lot of. I feel like you've been going on lots of dates, interacting with lots of men, and then we have 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're single. I feel like it's because you're out here single. Look, she's even laughing. She's like enjoying herself here. She's like, yeah, oh well. Yeah, you're not tied down to anything. You're as free as a bird up here. Yeah. Man, that's funny. Oh, Leo. Yep, I feel like you're free. I feel like you're having fun. I feel like you're free. I don't feel like you're getting tied down to too many things here, right? I feel like if there's people in here like getting into their emotions, right, and too much in their feelings, yeah, I feel like you have no problem like taking them off your vine here, right? Yeah, I don't feel like you're wanting anything that's too attached at this time, Leo. Right. I don't feel like you're keeping this a secret either here. We have a Tower out, which that's very Scorpionic. Scorpios are very honest. Like I feel like Scorpios have no problem telling you like this is how I feel, this is what it is, this is what I'm doing, right? Yeah, I feel like I don't feel like it's not like you've been out here hiding out. I don't feel like you have anything to hide either, right? I feel like you're just out here single, living your best life. I feel like you look good. I feel like you look really good. I feel like you could have gotten some new clothes here. I feel like you got your hair done, right? I feel like your pocketbook is full. I feel like you have tons of money, right? I feel like you've really just been focusing in on your craft, right? I feel like you've really just been living your best life out here, right? I don't feel like there's any shame in that, Leo. I don't feel like there's too much shame, right? Then you have 8 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you had to walk away from a lot of things, right? There could be coming up a time where you're like wanting to put your single card up, right? Like there could be like this single energy here, and that's what you're choosing to walk away from, right? Yeah. Maybe you are wanting to get tied down here. Like look at all these strings. Yeah, maybe you are wanting to get tied down. Kind of looks like a turtle dove. You know, maybe yeah, maybe you're getting tired of being single out here, Leo. Ooh, when did this chair get squeaky? That's new. Okay. All right. What is this King of Wands energy? Let's break down some of these options that you have out here, right? Let's break down some of these options. Yeah, I feel like you've just been shopping. Like this lady kind of looks like she's at a grocery store, like just picking and choosing. Yeah, I feel like you've just been kind of like window shopping out here. Yeah, I feel like you hadn't been wanting to like settle down too much either. Because I don't think you found what it is you're wanting, right? I feel like you've had like several options out here, right? And a lot of it you just didn't like. You had fun. Yeah, I feel like you're out here having fun. Like, but even like with the guy with great communication, like I feel like there's just some things that you just don't want to talk about. You know, like even the man with all the passion on here, sometimes you just don't want to be very passionate. You know, Leah, you know, even with, you know, the guy that's supplying all the money and stuff, like sometimes you just don't want to hang out with that person just to get some money. You know, I feel like there's some things here that you're really realizing within yourself. You know, I don't think that you were using people. I just think that, you know, the options that you had weren't really, you know, what you were wanting. And I feel like you're really seeing like the truth about it, right? The truth about these options here, right? Yeah, I feel like you're walking away from this King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like if you have a King of Wands energy around you at this time, I feel like you're walking away from it. Right? I feel like the sun's just kind of set on the situation here, right? And yeah, like once again, this King of Wands, it's King of Wands, right? So it's fire, it's passion, right? I feel like you're walking away from the passion. Yeah, I feel like the passion's kind of been dying down a little bit, right? I feel like it's gotten kind of like old, stale. Yeah, I feel like this King of Wands is kind of a stalemate here for you. Yeah. I don't feel like they're lighting your passions anymore, right? Like, look at this bowl of fire. It's sitting in the water, right? I feel like I feel like their passion's like diminishing because I feel like there's too much emotion here, right? There's too many feelings, yeah. And it's dark, murky water. I don't feel like they're even good emotions any longer, right? I feel like it was fun. It was cool. You had a great time, but yeah, I just don't think. Yeah, I feel like the emotions are overtaking like the passion for you at this time, and I don't think you were emotionally invested in the situation. Yeah, I feel like you're sad about it. It's 5 of Cups. You have 5 of Cups here. 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot. Oh yeah, I feel like you had a lot of emotion tied up in this King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they're still watching you. I feel like they're still looking after you here, right? And we have 9 of Wands. Yeah, but I feel like you're protecting yourself from this energy. Yeah, I feel like you're really protecting yourself from this energy. Yeah, I feel like like this King of Wands, like as happy of a time as you were having, as good of a time as you were having. I feel like the reverse is true, right? Like with these emotions, I feel like they were making you feel sad a lot, right? Like I feel like there's a lot of things in this relationship that you thought would happen and it just didn't. Like I feel like they kept getting your hopes up here. I feel like they kept making false promises. I don't think that they were ever really around much either. Like, yeah. There was too many rules, too many stipulations, which doesn't even make sense for this King of Wands character. It's passion, right? I feel like there was only so much you could do with them, right? I feel like there's only so it's Wands, it's passion. I feel like there's only so much passion you can have with this person. I feel like it burnt out, right? I think there was a lot of things involved in the situation here. There were a lot of things in the situation that you just didn't like anymore, right? I don't think that they were considerate of you, considerate of your feelings either, right? I don't think that they had a problem hurting your feelings. Ooh, that makes me want to cry. Ooh, this King of Wands. I don't think they had a problem hurting your feelings. I don't think they had a problem, getting your hopes and expectations up either. I think they know and saw like what it was that they were doing to you, and I don't think that they really cared either. Ooh, damn. Woo. Yeah, I don't think that they cared. I think this King of Wands could have been like using you a little bit as well. That sucks. What is this King of Swords? Yeah. Leo. 4 of Pentacles. You're holding yourself. If there's a King of Swords around you at this time, I feel like you're withholding your energy. I feel like you're withholding finances. I feel like you're withholding investing in them as well. I feel like this person has a lot of baggage. I feel like they're holding themselves back from you as well. I feel like there's a lot of resistance energy. I feel like there's a lot of things that are hidden, right? I feel like, see, look at how much stuff's behind this lady. I feel like they're only showing you so much here, right? And what they are showing you, they're hiding, they're hiding most of like the facts about it as well. Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're holding yourself back from like investing like romantically, passionately, sexually here, right? Yeah. I don't think this is a person you you know, you had been, who knows. But I feel like I don't feel like you're wanting really to get passionately involved with this character here, right? If you have any passions for them, I feel like you're not really letting it show either. And then we have Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you've been spying. I feel like they could have been spying as well. I feel like you're holding yourself back because you had been spying, you had been paying attention, like to the red flags here. To like when they're talking, I feel like your little spidey senses like start tickling here, right? And I feel like you were paying attention to what they were really saying, right? And I feel like that's why you decided to hold your energy back, hold your passion back from them. I don't think you were trusting what they were saying either. Yeah, I feel like there could have been a lot of words, a lot of manipulation involving this character here, right? And yeah, I feel like you paid attention, right? I feel like you connected the dots here, right? What is this tarot card? We have Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're foreseeing like the negative, what the destruction of these situations here, right? Yeah, I feel like you're definitely, yeah, I feel like that's why you're not even really investing in these people that much. Yeah, I feel like you're not even investing in these people that much because I feel like you're foreseeing like how this is going to be a disaster, right? Like I don't feel like you're getting too involved. You don't foresee it going well. There's certain things in these aspects that you just don't like, and you know, like the more like the time goes on, like these, if there's already something in this situation that you don't like, right, the more time goes on, you're really not gonna like it. You know, if you don't like it now, you're gonna hate it in 6 months, right? And I feel like there's a lot of things, a lot of these energies in these masculine energies here that you're seeing, and you don't like foresee a positive future. You don't foresee like things turning out well for you, right? And we have the Moon. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you're you're like super psychic, bro. We have Three of Wands and the Moon. Yeah. You've foreseen all of this. Like these people don't understand why you're not like going along with their, you know, with like their dates, or you know, wanting to like date them seriously or anything like that. Like they don't understand, they don't know, but you do. Like you foresee this, you know, you already know, like you've already watched like the whole scenario play out. And yeah, you don't have to share that with other people either. You know, you can tell, hey, I don't, you can tell them that, but people aren't gonna listen, right? People don't listen to that. They're like, okay, let's try it anyway. You know, like, yeah, people aren't, yeah. And you don't have to share that with them either, right? And we have the Lovers. Yep. And we have the Lovers. I feel like you're already foreseeing like the deceit here as well. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, once again, I feel like you've just already foreseen the negativity. Sorry. I feel like, ooh, sorry. I feel like you've already foreseen like the negativity, and I don't think that you've really like attached yourself here at all. What is this? King of Pentacles. We have the Three of Swords. Yeah. Oh my goodness, guys. These are not even real options on the table. Do y'all understand that? This King of Wands, you're walking away and you're protecting yourself from him. This King of Swords, you're holding yourself back. This King of Pentacles, his Three of Swords, broken your heart. I really don't think these are real options for you. I feel like you know that. I feel like you see that. Man. Well, like, what's the point of even getting involved here? Like, these aren't even real options for you. You know that. Lord, like, trust your intuition. Like, you already know. Like, this is not your energy. These are not your people here, right? We have Four of Wands. Yep. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody, I feel like this King of Pentacles here, I feel like they've been juggling a lot of people, okay? And I get that from, yeah, it's the Four of Wands. Yeah, it's the card of home and marriage stuff, whatever. But it's two girls here, right? And that's how I'm seeing it, right? And then the Two of Pentacles going back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, I feel like it's very much, this King of Pentacles has several options. I don't feel like, yeah, I don't even think they're taking you serious. I feel like they're just trying to get you wrapped up here. Like, once again, look at this girl. She's wrapped up. She's wrapped up in these heartstrings. That's all this King of Pentacles is trying to do. He's just trying to get you wrapped up. That's it. Yeah. I feel like he's trying to build on something. Yeah, I feel like he's trying to build on something here with you. And I feel like you keep going back and forth about it, but I think it's just going to end in heartbreak. Yeah, I feel like it's just going to end in heartbreak. Which is why I feel like, once again, squeaky ass chair. This Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, once again, I feel like that's why you're still in this single energy. Leo, I don't think that you're single out here for lack of options. I think you're single out here because you're not going to settle for anything less than what you deserve, right? Like, and you don't have to, right? Like, you're not going to settle for people that aren't real. And I mean, they're real, but they're not real. They're not a real option for you, right? And like, I don't even think, you'd call him a boyfriend, like, I don't even think you would give out like titles for that for people or anything like that, because I feel like you'd rather just stay in your own energy, accumulate your own wealth, your own beauty, your own abundance here, like focusing in on you instead of giving out all your energy to all these different people here, right? Like, I feel like they're sucking you dry. Like, yeah, they're taken from you. These are not your people. I feel like you're knowing, seeing, and understanding that here. Yep, Ace of Wands. Look, you're knowing, seeing, and understanding. Like, you've foreseen everything. You know that. You're focusing in on yourself, what you can do to change yourself, to change your life, how you're moving out here, right? You have a new vision, a new insight for what it is you're calling into your life. We have two nines here. We have two nines in the Ace of Wands. We have Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. You're focusing in on your wish fulfillment, your goals. What is gold to you? What you truly value, your value here, right? And you're really pouring into yourself instead of just like giving out all your energy to all these people who don't need it, deserve it, should have it, period, right? They're not gold to you. You are gold to you, right? And the more you go into this energy where you're valuing yourself instead of like giving away yourself here. Yeah. Oh man. Your wish fulfillments are going to be coming in like magic. And I feel like that's calling in a counterpart here that is deserving of you, right? The fact that you're not getting into all these energies here that are like just trying to like make you swoon, right? The more you're not giving into those energies, the more the universe is going to pull in somebody that is actually for you, right? I feel like all these energies here are just nothing real. The only thing real that you're going to be finding is in yourself here. We have Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. You are your opportunity. You're moving out here different. You have different opportunities. You have different, I feel like your finances, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, yeah, I feel like you're gonna be a millionaire out here. Like, I feel like you're gonna have all the money. I feel like there's been something lit in you where it's like you've decided like, hey, I've already foreseen how I'm gonna be able to go out here and get all this money, and I feel like you're putting action into it. I feel like you're really investing in it. I feel like you're investing in yourself, right? In your wants, desires, and what you truly value in yourself, right? What is this Eight of Cups? What is it that you're walking away from? What is it that you're walking away from, Leo? Leo, I feel like this is a really great reading for you. Yeah, it sucks that you don't have any romance, but like, look at yourself. Like, you have all these opportunities pouring in, and I feel like it's like the universe weeding out these people so that they can't attach to you when all this good, beautiful stuff comes in for you here, right? Like, you can't have these people attached to you when you become money. Like, when you turn into a gold statue here, like, these people can't be around you because then they're going to steal your wealth, steal your beauty. You know, no, you can't have these people around you sucking you dry when you have so many wonderful, beautiful things coming in for you here, right? What is this Eight of Cups? We have Page of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you're definitely taking action as to what it is you're supposed to be letting go, right? And even if it means like things in like ugly, like, okay, but like, I got to do it. I got to get on the ball here, right? I got to start taking action. You know, if these people aren't weeding themselves out, I feel like you're weeding them out. You know, Temperance. No, I don't think, okay, I take it back. No, I feel like how you're moving out in the world is very carefully. I feel like you're very mindful so that nothing is getting broken, so that nobody's feelings are getting hurt. I feel like you're really taking care of yourself karmically here as well, right? Yeah. I feel like you're getting a move on, right? I feel like you're definitely, you're like changing some shit up for yourself, but I feel like you're doing it in a way that people aren't getting hurt, right? And especially you, right? We have Eight of Swords, yeah. We have 2 8s here. I feel like you've been in such a transformational state, right? I feel like there's been a lot of things that you've been just like trapped in here, right? I feel like you've been almost like dealing with these situations here, like just waiting for something better to come in, right? And it's time to free yourself. It's time to get out of these energies, right? Okay, let's get one card out for how you can help heal this energy. Just one. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. Y'all are so awesome. Just one. Let's do. Intuition. That's what I'm saying. I feel like trust your intuition. You're already going to know, see, and feel what you're supposed to be holding back from, what you're supposed to be going towards here, right? Follow your intuition. Like, this is stuff you've already seen and felt. Like, you already know all this. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, you've already foreseen all of this with your intuition. We have the 3 of Wands and the Moon. Trust your intuition involving these people. Trust your intuition. Like, I don't think your intuition is going to be, I don't think it's going to be like making you go in the wrong way. You're going to know who your person is. You will just know. You will just know. And don't settle for any of these people out here that just aren't that. Don't try to force, you know, a square peg into a round hole. Like, you just don't, I mean, don't force things that are not for you, right? And you don't have to settle either. All right, guys, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Make it a good one, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.